denizens of the internet. Welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. My name is Ace. So, let's deal with this other situation for Velvet. Much as I don't like doing anything for Toreadors, because I'd much rather they just do it themselves.
Sorry, no vacancies.
It's, you had her?
Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
Yeah, okay. So what are you writing?
Does a writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Okay, so what kind of horror?
Me? I'm, like, looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, or popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
Uh-huh. And how are you gonna do that?
Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
Yeah, sounds interesting. You have a copy?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
Yeah, well, I only know people who are interested in horror movies.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Yeah, so you got any, like, co-writers?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Don't you think he wants to be famous too?
Okay. He's a guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
Thanks, I'll be leaving now. Under the pier, huh? I guess I'm going back to Santa Monica. Which, by the way, if you guys notice, this leather coat's covered in runes. There's my dog getting into the show again.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I need to go back to Santa Monica, unfortunately.
What's the hops, bro?
Sorry, allergies. It has been very hot and very dry here, and it really needs to rain.
What do you want?
You Julius?
No.
You been talking to, Hatter?
Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know.
You know what I'm supposed to do?
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again.
This really how you want to go out?
No. Oh, God.
Yeah, you know these aren't my rules, right?
Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
You're not making this very easy, are you?
You could let me go. I promise. I would leave Los Angeles. I swear.
So what am I getting out of this if I let you go?
I don't have much. Just some money. $100 or so.
Look, I'll be nice. Keep your money. But get the fuck out of town. Don't come back. If you do, I will have to kill you. You understand that?
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Don't ever come back. Yeah, I know. Camarilla law, upholding the Masquerade, but I've never really been one for rules, in case you haven't noticed. It's one of the reasons I prefer to play this particular character. Aside from the fact that Tremere is also my favorite my favorite clan. If you listened to the whole conversation I had with Strauss about being outside the pyramid, technically speaking, if you're playing as the Tremere in this game, you actually are the most free character playing this one.
Hop in.
Yeah, let's go. Like that Hollyweird. Now, as I was saying, being the most free, the way Tremere work is, generally speaking, all Tremere are bloodbound to each other, sire to child, so that way they don't turn on each other. I'm not within that loop. So I'm actually the only practitioner of thaumaturgy who is free to do whatever he wants. And in this game, that's extremely rare. Let's go talk to this chick again.
Look who's back.
Mm-hmm.
That's Miss Valor to you.
It's stuck-up cunt. I went and dealt with your other fucking problem because you wouldn't get off your ass and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the fucking screenplay.
Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here. Would you? Tear it up for me.
Fucking do it yourself.
Fine.
And I found the name of his source.
Are they? I mean, did you?
It's taken care of.
It must have been difficult. But take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
How much?
I'm willing to ignore the incredible lengths you've gone to be an asshole.
Yeah, don't ever fucking talk to me again, you stuck-up cunt. Yeah, I'm the asshole.
I'll scream.
I'll give you reason to. Yeah, I think I can go do... Oh yeah, there's one more thing to do in the graveyard.
Whoa there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Why would you think I was a zombie?
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
What?
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
So that's all you do? Okay, so what's causing it? Does anybody know?
Who knows? Vampire necro hoodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner.
So that's all you do?
Shoot them, blow them away, frag them, whatever the situation calls for. Sometimes I throw in chopping and dicing, just to mix it up.
Yeah, I can see why you'd fucking find that fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
So what do I have to do?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either gonna have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
Not really interested in fighting the zombies. Got something else I can do for you?
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
So what kind of business you trying to go take care of?
Sometimes a man needs the kind of release putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide. Come on, you're a guy, you understand, right?
Yeah, I can bring you somebody, I guess.
Really? You will? Great. I'll just stay here and keep watch. Oh, and FYI, I like them a little, stacked. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll be back. So yeah, there's another way to do this if you feel like doing the challenge of trying to keep the zombies from getting out of the gates, but this game is not the greatest for shooting in, really. Because although it's a build engine game, the shooting controls are not nearly as tight as they are in Half-Life. Which, in case you haven't noticed, that's why I tend to do a lot of melee, and meleeing the zombies doesn't go very well. Because you have to run from one side to the other way too fast. And there just really isn't time to do it.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
For a friend of mine.
Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours?
He's the caretaker.
Oh, that's so sweet. And you're trying to corrupt him by buying him a prostitute? How dare you?
I was just kidding, lady. He works in a cemetery.
Ugh, no way am I going in there. What kind of freak are you?
It's perfectly safe.
I don't know why I should believe you. Well, okay. But I'm gonna get really pissed if you turn out to be some psycho murderer. Let's go.
Follow me.
Hey there, need a date?
You're already engaged, lady.
All right, buddy, go your own way. Hey, sorry, man.
Check it out. I brought one girl, I got a different one. Hey dude, check it out. I brought you a shapeshifter.
Hey, very nice. What can I give you for the assist?
How about some shooting skill?
When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot. And use the sight, that's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side crap in the movies. Would you look at the time? Me and, girl here got some couch Olympics to compete in. So if you don't mind.
Yeah, later, dude. Doing it that way, you don't get his gun, but the gun's not that great. And if you really want a sniper rifle, you can get one from Mercurio later. And as you guys have seen, getting money is not really an issue. And that gave me a free point in firearms. Which was more important anyway. So I guess... And now we probably ought to head out to Kingsway. I think that's about all I have here. I need to go check my email. So let's run back to the shithole apartment and then I'll go out to Kingsway.
Going somewhere?
Yeah.
What's the hops, bro?
Oh, he hasn't paid me yet. What a douche. Yeah. Recently read Mr. Flayton's scathing review of the Cavaletti Cafe in the Sun, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment I've left in your mailbox, so that no doubt be seeing each other soon. Yeah, hopefully not. I can't fucking stand you. Just take your money. So, let's head over to Kingsway. No, actually, since I'm here.
Just back off.
But I think that I will pause and we'll start this up on the next one, because this does take a minute. And it also tends to glitch. So, see you then.